kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. They find some open field here. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
The completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra. But get away it does, and it's second down. Saints in possession as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. That's a good second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different. Everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Saints. Marquez Callaway. 40 yards. And each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Go here before intermission. They begin with a run by Mixon. And to stop here this first half. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. He completes it to Boyd. Down inside the 10. The result in a fresh set of downs. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. No, he missed this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out. And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that. They've got to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback.
Ingram again. Action. Winston. Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown. JARVIS LANDRY. And the Saints have here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity to score.
How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he's got a game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Absolutely, you have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
And he'll field now for 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is
and let your offense catch its breath, and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect him to call up his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defense to throw. Burrow. And 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And with 3rd down coming up. And some space here. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Meanwhile, Winston throw complete there to Thomas. Now Winston. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
One last shot now for Winston. This is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I've given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?